Never Forgotten Honor Flights recognize veterans from all branches of the service. On the 54th honor flight, some branches were a little more well represented than others, however. News Channel 7's Madison Morandi joins us now live in studio. Madison, you found out there was only one member of the Coast Guard on this flight?
Yeah, Jeff, Rick Dobbe, grandpa of News Channel 7's Braden Dobbe, was the only Coast Guardsman on the flight. More than half of the Vietnam-era veterans on the honor flight were U.S. Army veterans. The Air Force and Navy each had a little under 20 vets, and there were a dozen Marines. Rick was a cook on 2 weather cutters, including the USCG Casco. One night, his cutter got stuck in Hurricane Gladys in 70-foot seas. He said the midship was cracked, the boat was dead in the water, and it felt like a scene from a movie.
Something that I didn't think I didn't know if we'd survive this or not. I thought maybe we wouldn't be alive today to tell our story, but we did.
Even though he was the only Coast Guardsman, Rick says it felt awesome to be surrounded by so many other veterans and pay tribute to those who gave their lives for our freedom.
Fallen comrades that have gone before us here, those are the people that we need to honor. Those are the real heroes. You know, it's not us, those are the real heroes. They gave their life for the country. We served for our country, but they gave their lives. That to me is the greatest thing you could ever do for the country.
Rick served from 1967 to 1971. He's originally from Michigan and says being in the Coast Guard allowed him to experience things he never would have if he stayed in the Midwest. Rick is thankful he was honored on the flight and that he got a homecoming he was never able to get before. He says being on the trip felt like being surrounded by family. It was something he'd been excited for a long time.